Hello, guys. So, welcome to our evening live update. So, come give some review. We'll talk about some of the news when they hear the news we did for the media space. And when they for the studio, are they here with Baba Sato? And at the same time, are they here with Oga Jokal? So, we are here to bring you guys some review on the news where they make the rounds. So, Baba Sato, the first news we'll start with now the fact say Repalo the advice them Arsenal hierarchy say make them sign Marcus Thuram. You get. So I don't know how I see this player. So make I start with Babasato before I go enter Oga Joka. So Babasato, I take see this Marcus Thuram where our senior man the same will go sign. The guy they play for Borussia
Uh,
Mönchengladbach.
First of all, good afternoon, Sir Truth and Ogajo Khan. And all Gunners fans all over the world. I greet you now. The truth be say the Turam. If I tell you say I too know, I not too know. Now when they watch GLF TV this morning, so now they hear the news. So as far as say the guy, I think France or so. So maybe probably I will try go
They
look
Germany.
at since they play match today. So that may I look at the guy really the potential. So anything about that Turam, I don't really know him. So I know yours know anything about him. So I don't feel just figure out if it is good or it will feel they presentable as Gabriel Jesus not there around now. That I don't know. But I don't really know him. Yeah.
All right, Oga Joka, what do you think about this Marcus Thuram where they does him will go sign?
Just like Baba Sato just talk now. I not to know anything about that guy other than say I can't see him for GFL TV for when you did on broadcast. But the thing be say, I believe say for the guy to be in France for that World Cup, the guy got a point to prove. They play well. Probably maybe based on their league but notwithstanding, Jesus don't get injury, so waiting we need now somebody will go be like a backup.
Okay.
If that person is not like of Jesus, at least make the person give us another dimension. We'll be say they get another striker because we cannot rely on Eddie Nketiah. So Turan is not a bad player. But because I don't watch him for YouTube, I can see his display and everything. He's not bad, but he's better than Eddie Nketiah.
Okay. All right, so Timothy Mulamka, they say keep up the good work. Then meanwhile, Nafi they call us as they talk about different points of the stories. If you call us, like as we don't talk about Marcus Thuram, you can call us on our lines and let us know what you yourself think. Our number is 0704000 3689. So call us and let us know what you think about signing this Marcus Thuram. At the same time, Wobodo Victor they talk say Arsenal have agreed a deal with French defender Ndika to join next year. Okay. Then at the same time, Oliver Rankin, they talk say great job, that we're doing a great job here. So thank you, boss. So Baba Sato, over to you next on the story. They talk say make we go sign Memphis Depay, making conjoin Arsenal as a cover for Gabriel Jesus. What do you think about that player?
Yeah, Depay a very good potential player, although say he don't get more chances for Barca. But we dey talk about Depay na person when I don't dey follow before he even come to Barca, and a very good player. He get present, like in terms of say the way that they bully Nketiah or Martinelli and the rest. So in a very person way, be like giants there. We go see they do some certain things, just like the way Gabriel Jesus they try they bully some defenders. So he might not be skillful like Gabriel Jesus, but the guy is good. Depay is good, if they give him a chance, because I believe say now the chance they get for Barcelona now. So it's like it's a surplus to the requirement for Barcelona. So that will not just be bad idea before Gabriel Jesus will come back to a normal form or to a normal position. At least Depay if he carry us go the next level. We need them. If I tell you say we don't need them, we're not gonna make exactly the same mistake what we make last season, what we not sell for January transfer. So I don't know whether they use the thing cost us, so what would they do well? We don't they reach almost middle, so we'll come back and say one floor. But this time we need to change the narrative. So I believe say
Yeah.
Arteta and the board directors know what we want, and they know say the position who they try one inquire to relay it down. So Memphis Depay are very good other alternative for attacker for now. Yeah, it's a good one.
All right, before I reach Baba Oga Joker side, so we'll have a call. Hello, good afternoon. The person don't cut. What's happen? Oga Joker, lawyer, over to you. What do you think about this Memphis Depay?
He's a good player.
Okay.
In support of waiting Baba Sato, just talk now. Memphis Depay is a good player on his own personality. You know, he's not in the same pedigree with Gabriel Jesus. He has his own. Pedigree that make him the striker that he is, and that is the kind of thing we need. We don't want to have a striker that have one pedigree. We want to have different strikers that will give us different dimensions. And right now is the right time because Gabriel Jesus don't get injury. And then we have Nketiah. We cannot rely on Nketiah to play a Premiership for us, play Europa League for us, and some cup leagues and all that. So that's why we need another striker. And Memphis Depay is the best we can go for, if not Marcus Thuram, because they say that if the desirable is not available, then the available becomes the desirable. So right now we don't have too many strikers in the world, and right now the ones we have as household names are very expensive. Somebody like Joao Felix, you can imagine how much Atletico Madrid, the tag on that word. So what we have now is the options: Marcus Thuram, Memphis Depay. These are both of them are better than what we have right now. So we don't have any other choice than to go for any of them, to keep us in the league while we are waiting for a recovery of Jesus.
All right, so Godfrey Mkosha, they talk say Eddie is not trustworthy. He's not a trustworthy guy. Okay. At the same time, Godfrey Mkosha talk say he gets Abubakar. I beg you. Cameroon Abubakar. That one a local champion. Adex Steve, they talk say good afternoon, sir. Then at the same time, Adeogun talk say what is the latest about Mudryk? I can't wait to see him on an Arsenal shirt. Alex Steve, they give us smileys, and at the same time, then Joel Maurice being that they say to win the PL, Arsenal need a prolific striker and a few more other backup players this season. At the same time, Oluwajuwon, they say I don't think Arsenal will go for a striker in short. So we're gonna take these issues one after the other. So Baba Sato, somebody they talk say Nketiah is not a trustworthy player. Like for these 3 months or 2 months or maybe 4 months, we Gabriel Jesus go out. Can you trust Eddie Nketiah to lead the line?
Down 100% no now. 100% no. No, not maybe Nketiah is not good, but the potential is not there. Sometimes it's too sluggish. Sometimes in the way into they even run or the way into they even do some certain things, it's not going to even give you joy. And moreover, the way the defenders go even to the build, you will tell me say somebody like Nketiah go me somebody like John Stone or maybe Van Dijk. Understand me go say go do 1 or 2. No, now you go your cover them up. So not maybe I won't say it's not okay. It's manageable, but it's not the kind of attack where we will pour our mind or pour all our trust. Just like the way that commentator talk, just gonna say is non-dependable or trustable. So we need other person. We get other idea, other method. So than Nketiah. Yeah.
All right, we have a caller. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Speak up now. I think what we talk about.
Arsenal don't really build up on particular players.
Now they hear what they talk.
Little, the voice faint.
The voice there.
The voice is very low. The voice is very, very low. So, Oga Joker, what do you think about this issue we talk about Nketiah? Do you think it's trustworthy?
Eddie Nketiah is not trustworthy. He's not a player we can rely on with the level to which Arsenal is playing right now.
Hello.
we have a target.
Hello. Hello.
I'm glad somebody say hello. Why on our
Yeah,
voice
yeah,
on low
somebody,
today? But the
somebody's
their
on
voice
the
is
call.
very low.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you can continue.
So we have a target this season, and our target is a top 4, or even possibly if we can, that league. But we are not talking about the league, but we are talking about the top 4. And now Arsenal have showed that, yeah, really, they won this top 4. So looking at what we have done in the past and where we are at the moment, Nketiah is not the likely striker to take us there, where we are going. So that is why we need a suitable striker that can take us to another level. Nobody say Nketiah no good though. Nketiah good on his own, but normal. If we are looking for something greater, Nketiah cannot lead us. I want him to prove me wrong, though. I just wish he can hear me. I want him to prove me wrong, but in reality, we can't see Nketiah taking us to that place. So that's why we cannot trust him 100%. And that's why we need another striker.
All right, so many people they talk about this. What do they call him? Abubakar. For those who know Abubakar, the guy plays for Cameroon.
Yeah,
And
Cameroon,
say at the Turkish league now in day. I better keep the calls coming in. We can see whether now from our system, I've been from our end because our voice is very, very low. So let me read some comments that people are talking about. Now Godfrey Mokosha, they talk about that Abubakar. Then at the same time, Adeogun Ismail, they talk say what is the latest about Mudryk? Mudryk as it stand like this now. In short, the son will be one of our monitoring spirits. Come as I call, they talk about this Mudryk. So then talk say Arsenal feet at the end of the day no go for the guy because of this Jesus injury. They feel they go for a center forward. So the question now is, Shemo could they go for a center forward? Abi Moku carry this Michael Mudryk, bring him, then carry Eddie Nketiah and Martinelli, put them as that center forward row. So at like I said with Babasato, if na you be Ateta, how you go take structure this thing? You go use Martinelli and Nketiah for the 9. Abi go markets go buy 9. If you want go market, go buy 9. How many number 9 they available now?
To be true, to be truthful, let me say Mudryk is bad, but right from day one, either Mudryk or not Mudryk, we always need attacker. We always a glam to this thing, say we need other potential attacker. Where would they even compete with Gabriel Jesus before this injury? You understand? So Mudryk's not a bad idea, but for me, I would also say Mudryk not the best way we would need now because of this injury of Gabriel Jesus. I always say Gabriel Jesus not injured. Yeah, we could have gone for the guy in case of maybe replacing Saka or Martinelli because the guy is really good. His skin for us also young, but presently now we know if so come on go to place Nketiah for level. They bring Martinelli for the top 9. It's like would they take Martinelli away from his wing? They play someone they put on for top 9, and it's not really that top 9. So I prefer so we go for the main top 9.
I beg no verse, me pause first. We command know whether our each side issue day. Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. So I tell you the matter what we talk about.
Yeah, my name is Nifemi from Kano.
Okay.
Wow. I thank you.
I greet you, boss. Good afternoon.
Waiting, I would like to talk about this matter.
Okay.
Thank God, say all of us are Arsenal fan, and we know our philosophy in terms of signing. Arsenal now go come outside. They will talk say there is no right striker in the market in terms of general. But me, if possible, if Arsenal go fit sign that Mudryk, I dey look say if they carry that guy come, then fit push Martinelli, they fit put her in position of Gabriel.
Okay.
Because now it's me I dey think I don't know their own thinking for that side though. Because me I don't see Arsenal signing any striker. And another option for me with me they always they talk, tell my guys so yes say if Arsenal go fit try, go confuse Depay come.
Oh,
If for good for Arsenal, at least we go maintain our top four, strong top four. Not be the one we will go hand for fourth. We can't see one go playoff. I think that now it's go fit help us with that too. CHUKS.
All right. No wala boss, get mad. All right, Baba Sato, finish your thoughts before Ogajuka go respond.
Yeah, the guy already say everything I want to talk. But the truth be said, the alternative way you still bring now not bad though. But can Gabriel Martinelli play that top line the way they play that flank really? So that's what I'm looking. So I believe say maybe if they don't go for Depay, maybe they will go for this Mudryk, swap and the way this guy talk. He was like, okay, say maybe Mudryk we did the flank, then Gabriel Jesus Martinelli we did the top 9. So but next year as it be, that's what I just think.
No wala. We have another call. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, CHUKS. Good afternoon.
Yeah, what you got to talk about the matter we talk now?
Okay, my name is Daniel from Port Harcourt.
Okay.
Mostly I want to talk for this matter because you see, as Gabriel Jesus doesn't already get injury.
Yeah.
It should have been a no-brainer if to say they even get injury, say they will not come sign back up by January. It would have been a no-brainer.
Okay.
But since if you say this one now they come as a blessing in disguise, saying don't get injury, and the team, everybody they complain say the team lack depth. We lack squad depth. And now at the right time for Arsenal to show seriousness, to build on that squad depth. Jesus is out for at least 9 to 10 weeks. Now, if you watch very well how that table be, you will not say we not just need a square peg competent for round hook. No, we need a round peg in a round hook. So what am I saying in essence that we need a striker. Now people go to say who striker with the market, striker with the market. That is not an excuse. Strikers they market now. Whether you get the balls, the money to go buy and 9 be the thing. Nobody go tell you say strikers not the market. Strikers full everywhere. And if you ask me say which of the striker when I go want see maybe they carry come for Emirates Stadium like this now.
Yeah.
I go tell you say maybe I go Brentford City, go play Toney. That guy get the presence where Gabriel Jesus get, and he go fit to the pressing where Gabriel Jesus do, and he will score if given the chance. So if you tell me say striker no day or make we bring Mudryk, Conqueror Martinelli go play right, that one will be trial by error. It may backfire at the end of the day. So let us go out there and get a cover, if not a better striker, at least a cover for Gabriel Jesus before he come back. So this is my take. When nobody say me carry Martinelli go play 9 or carry Eddie Nketiah go play 9. If Eddie Nketiah is that good, he no go to sit down for bench. That is the truth. He no go to sit down for bench. Only the prospects where they come. So make them go out there, break the bank, get a Toney. Remember this season we dey pursue 2 things where they glaring. One, our goal are top 4. But I tell you, if Arsenal do what they are supposed to do, they can win that league at the end of the season. Whether you like it or yes, I might take that.
All right, thank you for calling us. So at the same time, we get another call. Calls that they come in quick and fast. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, what's be your name and where they call from?
Felix from Ibadan.
All right, so I can see the matter what they talk about this afternoon.
This matter we say, and we need to sign Mudryk. But if we sign Mudryk, he go to play Martinelli position. So Martinelli will go strike. Because Martinelli also they play like Jesus. He's striking force. I mean, he the hungry for goal also like Gabriel Jesus. So if we sign Mudryk, I don't watch a match like twice, and I see the guys too. He makes sense. We don't need the pay. We just tie that Mudryk. It don't pay okay for Arsenal. See, Jesus will come back. It's gonna save us. Carry us go to promised land. We don't finish. That's what I want to talk with that.
All right, no wala. So Ogajuka, you have the floor now. What do you think about everything we are saying? Share you deal with those who say sign Mudryk, put him on the flank, Eddie Nketiah, Martinelli, better they play center forward, or more go look for a center forward who is available. Now, who even they available as a striker?
Like the last caller, the second to the last caller, the person made it clear. When I reason waiting that guy talk, it makes sense. We have strikers, but the thing be say we don't have resources to go for them. If Arsenal be one kind club like Man City or Newcastle of today, like go splash the cash in Joao Felix, Evan Toney, they go get that person. But since we don't get the resources, what we go do now be the $1 million question. Now to go for the available ones, where we say we feel afford. Somebody like Memphis Depay or Marcus Thuram. Aside from these two, Arteta still have alternative. As for Mudryk, I go support make that guy come for Arsenal because I don't watch that guy. That guy is good. The guy they remind me of the way Man City they play. Where we say they no get 9. They operate that time now waiting business Sterling. Sterling go operate from the right flank. This guy go operate from the left, and they cause damage to a lot of teams. You know, you get what you the talk say. Now a blessing in disguise. We never know if he be safe as Jesus don't get injury now. This guy go come where waiting be name Eddie Nketiah or maybe
Baba rest. You know,
no, make I finish now. I say or maybe this guy waiting be name
Martinelli. We feel the year down. No,
Martinelli fit solve the problem. She understand. But the Coco be say even if Arsenal no one sign any striker, make the try get that guy Mudryk and somebody will go deputize Thomas Partey. And in fact, we need about 4 players. Somebody in the somebody like this guy where they play for Crystal Palace and Zaha and Mudryk.
And they don't even talk about that guy they come in, which is that Zaha. You know, yes, that's another potential person, but I don't know why they never really talk about and come. You understand? You know, me even prefer that Zaha than Mudryk because you know why? When we talk about addition, Mudryk can come today now. We would say never had that.
Yes.
You know, if you use the alley, but if you bring Zaha, forget he give him just 2 years joining age. Let him give us 1 or 2 things. You understand?
Yes,
so we go get 1 or 2 results.
Yeah. You give us what we need. So these are the, you know, get somebody like Zaha. You know, even if you know can sign a top 9 for us, but somebody will be say the person going to contribute. You know, when it comes to goal scoring, the person going to contribute. Zaha they score for Crystal Palace. Where in there? Will be say even their strikers or their midfielders, nobody score. The guy go score.
Yeah.
Now make we they call a 1-man riot. So I don't know why we can't the reason for all these people where we say they know the English Premier League and all those people now. When you can't sign them now, they go come they adapt. Now that time we go come they hear. He never adapt. We don't want to never adapt.
Now what did they happen to Vieira? So
yes,
everybody they complain about Vieira now. Say they know they see 1 or 2 things because of with the PC they want to replace Odegaard. You understand? Say, but never they waiting we see say go they do for Porto or
Porto no do am.
You know call it do am. Yeah, you understand?
The guy play well for Leon. I watch in game.
Baba, those one are friendly match now.
I know.
You want showcase himself, you know. All those things. Above all, there was one thing we want to call our talk before this and say we know our philosophy. Say probably we might not even buy any player. We might just say it might just be say we don't go for any attacker. If we go for that Mudryk, one go to use Martinelli for now.
It's possible.
Ateta for your wait say no, may window your finish, may go for potential attacker. You know one bad panic buy. You know, so they get that mentality like that. We are used to that. You understand? So let us look what they will give us.
Yeah, all right. So away from all these things, man, check the comment section. So Abel Bishop, Chibuzzi, they talk say up Gunners, Apex Mass, and so sad they talk say Martinelli is injury prone. It is risky. Bless Martinelli no be injury prone again. No. When last thing get injury. So Toms they talk say God bless you, Jerry Baba. Then at the same time, I they can be tired to say you guys are making sense. Then Toms they talk say this is the right time for us to get Zaha. You sure that Baba Sato make I bring you in now. For this January transfer window will come. Do you think Arsenal go sign play?
Just like the way that caller. Now I be waiting at us. I be like say waiting that caller talk. Say Arsenal are used to one thing. Say they feel your go market or give all their fans hope. At the end of the day, we not go see anything. They can't give you 1 or 2 cracks. Say the person that they go for, they not fit get out. Now I make them not buy any player. So that thing when I consider the reason, and they feel the reason say as far as say Emile Smith Rowe don't they okay now. So Emile Smith Rowe go to play Martinelli wing. So Martinelli we go use her for striker. They'll say no, you're bad anything. So it's possible say they not feel bad. We are used to that. I believe say they feel bad, they feel not still bad. So we feel just the expect on the expected. Say they feel bad, they feel not bad because they are not predictable.
Okay, Joker, what do you think about this matter now? This is go buy?
There's no way Arsenal will not sign. If they don't sign in this transfer window, that means they are not serious.
Aji.
If they don't sign, they are not serious. Tell me, now which manager will no one carry cup to add to his profile? Because it's a resume to him. If you are looking for a job, you have to present your resume. Your resume is what describes what you can do, that you are fit for this job. You have shown the sign that you need this job and you can do it, but you need the resources to do the job. And at the end of the day, you no concern when it matters most. That means you are not serious. Believe me, if they no sign for Arteta go leave Arsenal, because right now they get other clubs where they escape waiting they go now, and Arteta no go want to go through that stress again. Why they no go sign for that guy? So Arsenal go sign. If they no sign, me I go verse. So they must sign.
But
Yeah,
it's
like,
not it's not just all the bad sign. Just like the way if you speak quality player with the calls are like that Mudryk, like that Depay, and which other person we call for the other striker again just now?
People play Marcus Thuram.
Marcus Thuram. But the reason these three people say, or maybe probably because I don't even know now, they don't even they go for Zaha, they don't even they talk about and come. So if they feel go for these four people, you understand, or at least among of these four people, even right now, even this midfielder from Leicester City, they never from Leicester Cinema, they never they talk about and come. So we don't know whether they get any idea for Partey or they get any idea for Martinelli or Saka. So we not just know their plan. And probably maybe the Arteta fit come and say money where they giving, not reach it sign the kind player where we they expect him sign. So he not get any other option. Now making go sign one person. You understand? So as Arsenal board directors and their ideas, we don't know the way that they do things. Where we needed them most, now they fail us. That is just it.
All right. So away from that, one of that thing that made me happy to say Arteta, both Edu Gaspar and his wife, they go the America for the Rams Arena for Los Angeles. They go do meeting. So I believe say one of the things where they will discuss for that place now, who we go sign, how we go do them, who will be available, all those kind of things. So away from that, we have a call. So let me hear what the person has to say. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, can you hear me? The person don't hear me. So away from that, Moko bring in another thing. So Baba Sato, make I even bring you in now. This what is it they call it? Joao Felix matter. The guy don't tend that transfer request, and Atletico don't talk say the starting price they go need to ask anybody wants to from 100 million euros. Say 9 they go fit start. So some people they say Arsenal they go break the bank. If they don't get money, they go borrow money. Do you see Arsenal sniffing that guy?
Somebody did online I choose. Somebody did online I choose. So they call you. Somebody said
hello. So I know you hear anything, no.
Okay.
I heard the voice.
Because
okay,
I was
maybe,
hearing
okay. Yeah. All right, Baba Sato, proceed. The phone they don't do normal, no call. If call come, I will pick up.
The truth be say that Joao Felix no will work, Baba. Me with you know that say no will work. You know, expect say how you say 100 million euro or so for to start off price. Maybe at the end of the day now, say maybe can be 70 or 75 plus some hard-ons. You think say Arsenal get that money to cut fat now. If Arsenal get that money, I believe say they go use and take go for Mudryk and even this Memphis Depay. They prefer to even go for two players. Go for only.
Yeah, we'll get called now.
Okay.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon. Where is the call from and what will be your name?
Good afternoon. My name is Thank Boy. I call PH.
Right now, so I can see all the matter we talk about.
Well, Baba Sato, I greet you and Oga.
Much love.
Hey, much love, brother.
And US. See, waiting I get to talk. You say, look, this matters. This thing now a defining moment for Arsenal. This injury to Gabriel Jesus is a blessing in disguise. Now, if Arsenal are club will get ambition, this is the time to act. Why am I saying this? Now we are defining moment. This January will define Arsenal season. Waiting happened for the previous 2-3. Wait happened for the previous 2-3 months. Hello, you hear me?
I hear you now. I hear you.
Wait happened for the previous 2-3 months. That one don't pass. We're on top of the league till January. Now, we say, if Arsenal mean business, CHUKS, no vex. Let me ask this question: how much is the Premiership worth? If the Premiership is worth over £200 million, is it not proper say Arsenal splash, even if na 80 or 100 million, get a striker? If he carry 80 million, me and you know say if Toney of Brentford will be they go let him go, they part ways with that kind of amount. Even the Joao Felix or go for Italian Serie A. There are strikers you get for 80 million or there or so. Now, if they come England and help Arsenal win the league, this will now transform to Arsenal one being successful, becoming champion, and also qualifying for Champions League. Bringing Mudryk or any other person, Martinelli and Nketiah. Mudryk, how sure are you that this guy will hit the ground running? How sure are you that he can be a fox on the boss? How sure are you that he will deliver the goods? These are just trial we won't try, which for me is a low brainer. I want to sign Mudryk, not to convert him for a top time. Let us get somebody in the likes of Toney, or for a quick fix, we could go for Memphis Depay or Marcus Thuram or any other person. But if Arteta knows and the Arsenal hierarchy know what is good for the club, they need a striker who would be a fox in the box. Not be to carry Martinelli put there. If Martinelli go fit do waiting Gabriel Jesus they do, then there was no point signing Gabriel Jesus from Manchester City in the first place. Yeah. So I think Arsenal should go out, break the bank, the owners. This is the time for them to show commitment, to show that they have passion for this club, put in money for the club, and let's get ourselves a striker that will catapult us to the Champions League, if possibly winning the league at the same time. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. So we have another call. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, what will be your name and where they call from?
This is Victor from First Stack.
All right. Oh yeah, you have the floor.
That's true. I agree to Papa Sato.
I agree to boss.
Yeah. So, what I have been want to talk about this striker issue. We all understand. Please, no be today we join us now. We know we don't been that now right from time, and things like this has been happening. Yeah. If now look this at theater since when come at theater and somebody will get his own philosophy. Understand this Depay where then they push and now main go sign. Depay don't been there for in hand for him to pick on a platter of gold before even go back. It's normal. Understand? And this young man now get philosophy when they play with. Understand? And another thing based on this Martinelli issue, initially when Martinelli become Arsenal, when Emery still there, understand? Now that striker position, they plot him each time when he put him, and the guy they do well. The guy they do excellently well. Now that time he record being as 4 to 6 goals within fewer matches then. Yeah. Where people they even climb or made them plan 9. Understand? And if you look market now, prolific striker where Arteta go need no day. And Arsenal with their philosophy, no be people where they splash money just like that. Understand? And if they buy striker, whether he good or he no good, they no go tomorrow, go for that striker. In my own suggestion, if not that Mudryk, 9 been there our mind before more we sign. Yeah. We go shoot something at they do fast now. Because what in this young man they do fast now, Obo, na fire. Understand? If nine go shoot what he won't do fast now. Understand? We don't be they trust him. Understand? He no go come now and come fill us. Men buy that Mudryk, convert this thing. Men they support Nketiah. And this thing what they say Nketiah no good, Nketiah no good. I don't know why. If he no good, I don't know why they give him contract. Understand? If we no get that playing time now, he no get whenever he go get them. Yeah. And nothing they do this striker now confidence. When we no believe him, he no do well fast now. That's why you go see them, then go say them go other club. You go see them. I wish they no sell them. I wish they no do this one. And most of them now what you do get Nabry and a lot of them because we no believe in them then. when they don't go another place, do the thing. Because now that's what I like as a winger in some aspect too. It will give you that doubt, give you that time. Because now something like this is so will give them. Use Martinelli, take support them. Two of them no go fellows. They go into the way they manage without party. Other people they go into it, they try manage without them. Understand? Gabriel Jesus no could be the different. That kind of striker what they need no go there for this January. And even if they Arsenal no fee put that more no like yourself. Arsenal no fee put that money, put that signing. So more that pathway where man lay follow and they go. Understand? When that opportunity to sign that good striker to reinforce, we use that opportunity. If no opportunity now for winger 9 days now, more utilize them. And what I feel safe for now.
All right, thanks for calling. So we have another caller. Hello, good afternoon. Have another caller. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, what's your name and where they call from?
My name is Gino. I'm calling from Lagos.
All right, so you have the floor.
I choose aside too. Good afternoon. For Arsenal no they break bank. You know, now they talk. Say Arsenal they break. Now when that even come now, they say they sign player like that. If not, when as one guy they know they sign better player. We know they sign player reach 80, 70 or 50. So for now, if Toney is okay for us. Toney and Mudryk, these two people is okay for us. There's no need for you to go to that guy and Athletic Madrid, and the money is too much. You cannot afford to pay that money for only one person. You don't even know whether when it comes you adopt. So if Toney is in the Premier League and you know as the Premier League is going, so that one is okay for us. And with that Mudryk, without two people, we are good to go.
All right,
that's what I have to say.
All right, thanks for calling. So I get one call where I missed now the corner from Congo, Kinshasa. So I beg, Baba call back. Oh, I go here out because now Nigeria only call since Sierra Leone, Congo, Ghana, and many other countries we did there. You get so the man on the call back again.
Okay.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sati.
Yeah, what's your name and where they call from?
My name is Eddie Nketiah. I'm calling from Kinshasa.
All right, so you have the floor.
Yeah, I'm one of the Arsenal fans, you know.
All right.
What I want to contribute to this issue is that Nketiah is better than, far better than Memphis. Memphis could not even make a team in Man U. Even at Barcelona, he's not making the set level. So why should we bring him to the Arsenal? The better player for now is that guy from Czech Benin. When we get that guy, we can look for another player from the Premier League. Any striker from Premier League. Even that guy from Stratford. I think he's better than that's my contribution.
All right, thank you, sir.
I want to sign a striker. We have to sign a striker that is better than Eddie. Eddie is better than that very guy.
All right.
Because during the time of, I think last season, you know, Eddie, we know how he helped us. He just said Jesus came in, then he started playing from bench. Then that confidence went away.
All right. Loala, thanks for calling. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, good morning for your own side. All right. So, what's your name and where did you come from?
I'm Kennedy. I'm calling from Canada.
All right, Baba, you have the floor.
All right. My own suggestion to this issue we have on ground is, I suggest we go for Ivan Toney.
Okay.
Ivan Toney for me is a nice replacement for Gabriel Jesus. You understand?
Okay.
There's no point using Martinelli to top 9 or for now, yeah, we need a winger. You understand? Buying Mudryk is a nice move by Arsenal. That's if we can do it.
Okay.
It's a nice move for Arsenal. But then Ivan Toney is a fox in the box. He's a nice replacement. Everybody knows this season Ivan Toney already has 10 goals.
Yeah.
You understand? Ivan Toney is the next replacement for Gabriel Jesus. If Arsenal is a club that is very ambitious, if as it is we are going for the league, there's no doubt about it. Even though our main motive is to obtain top 4. You understand? But as it is now, the situation on ground now, we need a fox in a box, a point man. Look at Ivan Toney. He's very tall, you know, so he can give us what we need. Even if you ask me at the time, I can say he's a bit better than Jesus. You understand?
Okay.
So Ivan Toney is a nice replacement. If Arsenal can go for him, I believe we are still on track.
All right.
So that's my own suggestion.
All right, thanks for calling. So before I pick more calls, Oga Joka, no sir, we don't ask Baba Sato about this João Felix. So Baba Sato was talking. Baba Sato, conclude your thoughts. The Oga Joka go talk before we pick on more calls. Calls are coming.
I said that one 100% no go area. Based on we not get that money to afford that. That one are normal because we prefer to even use that money to buy 2 players like Mudryk and this what do they call this guy with Barcelona, Memphis Depay. So we prefer to split that 100 million pounds, 100 million euro, be 80,000 euro. So we prefer to your 80 million euro. We prefer to use that money for 2 players than putting it for only Joe Felix. You know, will work out and I know will do. Yeah.
Oga Joka, what do you think about Joe Felix before we pick on more calls?
Yeah, to me, I don't see Arsenal going for that guy because number one, the money too much. Not be saying 100 million they go get the guy. Yo. They say now the starting point of
starting.
So
some add-ons will come last.
Now starting point of negotiation. So that 80 million now go buy 3 players for Arsenal. Somebody like Mudryk. Yeah. Somebody like
Memphis Depay.
Memphis Depay. And
including Zaha, including Zaha.
You understand? Yeah. So look at this player. If Arsenal need Ivan Toney now with 80 million, Arsenal go buy Mudryk, buy Ivan Toney, still buy Depay. So why go come spend that kind of money for one player here? What we say, we never know if that guy come to Arsenal. If we go, prosper. If he comes this stage of adaptation where we always there. So
yeah.
I see many people don't they talk about Ivan Toney too much, and I support that motion because the guy did Premiership.
Yeah,
he did Premiership. Nobody say the guy will come they look for a way to adapt. If the guy could go score 10 goals for where in day, if he come Arsenal, where we say that they create maximum chances, the guy will score more.
Yeah.
So that's why we need somebody in that pedigree. Arsenal
you think say Watford will say that guy this season?
For this Brentford,
window, Brentford for this window for this January transfer. Brentford will say.
Make I tell you one thing. You see the condition where Arsenal are there now. Arsenal go attract any player. If Arsenal chook mouth now, that player go tender in transfer request.
All right.
So won't come out. So now the chances, but they have to try their chances. So that is it.
All right. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, what's your name and where you call from?
My name is Toney. I'm calling from Mudryk.
All right, you have the floor.
Okay. I just want to say something.
Okay.
Let me say that if Arsenal bought if that's the want to buy, let me say that Brentford is striker. Brentford want to sell it or Brentford want to sell it. They want to sell that guy. No need of go and price the person that they didn't buy it. Next year, that's what happened last year. After pricing players, pricing. January, we didn't buy any player. Now that you have like 5 points more than Man City now, let's go to the market and buy a player that can give us a good point when that the scoring goals. This is the opportunity that Arsenal can carry the Premier League. They are grabbing Man City 5 points. 5 points is not easy.
Yeah, true.
To get somebody 5 points is not easy. And you have a good striker, go to the market and buy a good striker. Or let them convert Martinelli to reduce into the striker. Or let them use Nketiah and Martinelli in that front. Let them look for person that they go to replace Thomas Partey. We are talking about striker. If Thomas Partey have injury now, we are talking about Thomas Partey again. We didn't buy the replacement of Thomas Partey. So now somebody have injury now. We are talking about striker.
All right, bros. Round up. Right. All right.
So I just want to say that let them, if they are buying the player, let them buy the most positive replacement striker. That's what I want to say.
All right, Towala, thanks for calling. So we have another caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Well, the person know they hear us, so there's another call on the line. Let me pick that one. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sachi.
Yeah, what's your name and where you call from?
My name is Randolph. I'm calling from Bonny Island.
All right, you have the floor.
Yes, my contribution to this said matter is I prefer Ivan Toney, just like the other callers have said.
Okay.
Ivan Toney is a very good point man. He's a box-to-box striker. He can muscle defenders, which is an advantage for Arsenal with his height.
Yeah.
He can hold the ball also, as you can see. He has already scored like 10 goals, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Now, talking about the wingers area, I think going for Mudryk is also a good move for Arsenal because it will help to shake Martinelli and Saka for them to be at their best, weekers, knowing fully well that if you're not at your best, man, a Benjamin will be your portion. And as it stands now, none of them want your bench.
True.
So bringing it a good winger already, not the one that will come and say, I need time to adjust. A good winger that will make them to be on their toes, even at the training ground. They will also be at their best. Then talking about the midfield area, at the Danilo that we are talking about from Premier, I think he will also be a good addition for Partey since Lokonga is not all that trustworthy when it comes to the Premiership because we tried him during the Man United game that he flopped. Because it's the reason why everything gave that through pass that led to the goal, Rashford score. So he has flopped already. So bringing in that Danilo to substitute Partey in case of injury is also a good move. So that's my take on that.
All right, that was a nice one. So thanks for calling. You say for that Man U match, everybody see today people see they blame Lokonga for that error we make. So if you say that Thomas Partey did there for no lose, well, I beg more just forgive and let the guy go. The guy not too smally. All right, keep the calls coming in. We're on the live for like 47 minutes. We've been talking with you people, me, Baba Sato, and Oga Joka. So hello, good afternoon. Can you hear us? All right, let's do the here. So you cut time 9 on the talk. Yeah. So sorry about that. Let me go to the comment section. I mean, nobody like say I don't abandon you now. I know abandon you now. I mean, I know vessel. Some mess they talk say our main priority this January is Partey replacement and a target man. At the same time, Matthew they talk say let's give Eddie and buy let's leave Eddie and buy Mudryk, but buy a serious midfielder because last season was Partey injury that cost us top 4 again. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, what's your name and where they call from?
I'm Moses, calling from Delta, Asaba.
All right, you have the floor, Baba.
All right. Thank you, Sir CHUKS.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Please, concerning the issue of striker. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Proceed.
Yes, Sir CHUKS, the issue of striker. This Depay from Barcelona, to me, I think that this guy will be a good replacement for Gabriel Jesus.
Okay.
Because when you look at there is nothing like a striker that can bully defenders. If you look at the lifestyle of Depay, you almost play it like Gabriel Jesus. And in the field, when you look at the way he's playing, defenders are always afraid of him. We need somebody in replacement of Gabriel Jesus, somebody that will be doing the same thing. You will not say, okay, maybe the guy from Barcelona is not playing very well, it's not having enough time. Maybe when he comes to Arsenal, he will not flourish. The same thing happened to Sanchez. When Sanchez comes to Arsenal, it's not happening. So I felt that the pain to come and replace Gabriel Jesus, somebody that can run for 90 minutes without getting tired. That is a striker we need. Not just a striker that will just from defense or get to the middle and stand there until the player and bring more to him. We need something that will be running around, give us what we want. And you know, Like what people said, if you are a hunter, when you shoot animal, if it's not that, you will not put into the pocket.
Yeah.
Please. So what we need now is somebody that can bully defender. When you see the person coming, you'll be afraid. We are almost to the end of the season, so let's get what we are targeting. That is my take. Thank you.
All right, thanks for calling. So, Baba Sato, what's your final thoughts on everything everybody on the talk? Some before say this Ivan Toney, but all of us know say Brentford did not sell that guy. What do you think overall?
The way the Evan Toney take popular this afternoon, I believe say the guy, although the guy is a very potential striker, but do you really think say that Evan Toney really the Arsenal board direct of mind? Are we thinking about him? Are we even looking to his own direction? You understand?
Yeah.
Except other strikers. So above all, let Arsenal just go for Mudryk and go for Memphis Depay. If they can afford the two of them, or look for other midfielder, if it is Silima or other potential midfielder against the placement of Party. So we are set to go. But at least this January, before the January end, at least we need 2 or 3 players. But if we can get 1 or 2, please try. Yeah.
Okay, do you really think we have a realistic chance of signing this Ivan Toney?
Well, the chances are very, very tiny because number one, I don't know if Brentford will want to sell their top man just like that. And another thing is that I don't want Arsenal to be beating around the bush. By now, they're supposed to have, conclude what they want to do and wait for the transfer window. That Gabriel Jesus have an injury does not mean that that's the end of Arsenal. No. What they will think about is a way forward and how to actualize whatever dream they have. And that is by going for the alternatives that we have. We have Marcus Thuram in the market. We have Memphis Depay in the market. We have the
even Joao Felix.
Even Joao Felix. So all these things are options. They have got to sit down and think about, okay, which one do we go for? Which one is a reality that we can go and get? And they should go and get it. And then Nketiah already have a contract. So if they get the guy and they are not, they don't have that trust in Nketiah, they should loan that guy out. And if they see a buyer, let them sell the guy.
It's not just all about trust. We have a lot of matches to play, like the life of EPL, like the life of Europa League, including cup as well. So if you use the cater for all round all these things, they must get tired. So we need definitely either Nketiah. We are not directing Nketiah and say maybe not get the potential. No, nobody disagree the fact say now he's supposed to get opportunity to play or showcase himself. But only one if he do everything. We need other person.
So, but what I'm saying is that if all the options we have in the market, if they utilize at least one of them and get one striker, and then if by peradventure now we have too many strikers, Nketiah can go on loan, and then or better still, they will cash out on him because that's the reason why they give him a contract in the first place, so that we don't just lose a young talent just like he might go out now and flourish, and then it becomes our loss.
True.
And so now we have him. Now we need him. It's either he give us what we want or we replace him and then show him the exit door and cash out from him. So,
all right, don't talk very well. Yeah, Ogajokai talk very well, but Sato talk very well. So one thing why I always like to repeat for everybody we love Arsenal, say in Arsenal there are no sacred cows. Anybody can be sold. Anybody can be benched. You get for this January, it is very tricky in the sense that we need to sign players because we'd already raised the bar so high. You get so now everybody is expecting Arsenal to flop. They don't predict them for a very, very long time. Say Arsenal no go feel reach February. Say then go. In short, Gary never say Man City go win the league. Give whoever be second 15 points gap.
And this one's supposed to be even challenged to Edu, Mikel Arteta, and the Kroenke and Richard Garlic and all of them to say this is now waiting people don't predict before Gabriel Jesus even get injury. And now, this is an idea to even prove their own. Say, no, even though say Gabriel Jesus or no Gabriel Jesus will enter market, bring other person. We're not going to go below this 3 or 4. You understand? The way now the reason now. So if they're really fucked up like that, people tell us, we know them. We not talking before this Gabriel.
Exactly.
Gabriel Jesus not be excuse, but we know them. And I'm waiting we repredict now come to. So they need to get this idea for their head as well. And
I
work
believe
towards it.
that
And
they
know what
hear
is
all
good.
these things.
Yeah, if we
Uh-huh.
the hear now you not go feel hear.
Yeah, so as in they hear all these things, making use in tongue, counting teeth, because if anything happen now, now he go hear them, now he go they go fire.
Yeah.
You understand? So that is why this time to these people.
Hello.
Hola, oh, don't get caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, this guy don't get you, don't give. Let's
Yeah, good
use that
afternoon.
opportunity and thrive.
All right, Oga, thanks. So, hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where they call from?
My name is Victor Sagi. I'm calling from Germany.
All right, Baba, you have the floor.
Thank you very much. I greet the house. I greet everybody.
Yeah.
I greet the Arsenal fans. The get what way that Oga CHUKS talk just now.
Okay.
I'm in love with that talk. You understand? Say, is Arsenal, what's their own? What will be their own target now for January? This is what I want. This is what everybody is expecting from them.
Yeah.
You understand? Now, Jesus don't get injured. Okay, what is their next target now? Are they going to buy or not? If they get my meaning. So you should not rely on Nketiah alone that maybe he will come and do everything. No, you have to sign. You can want to talk when you talk for your this and that day when I like. You said four to if they take that 4 players into this team, it will make sense for this January. And that's true.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Don't be say we don't rely on somebody because like Party they get injury. They need to find replacement. They get. Yeah. So we know what Arsenal is capable to do this January. Not say with us, they not relax like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they do something. I beg, because this league, except if they're not ready to win, except if they're ready to win league, maybe they sign players. Except if they're not ready to win the league, maybe they rest. They get my meaning now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if it's their own thoughts for mind now what they want to do now. Because Arsenal, they know they beat around the dish. They're being used of that thing where every January they will say they go buy. The end they don't go buy anything. Now March they will say buy. You understand?
All right.
If you want to win league, you have to strengthen your team so that you can win the league. You understand? So I beg, maybe they try to do something.
All right, thanks for calling. So, like I was saying, many issues there for grant. Everybody's expecting our downfall. So the best thing we have to do now, in short, if we not sign player for this January, I will be disappointed. Me, I expect Arsenal to sign, but whether they will sign striker, I can't really say. But I can bet my money say Arsenal will sign player for January because there are a lot of loopholes. So Arsenal need to sign.
Yes. There's no time. It's just like you want me to remember last season. This is the same thing with me to they talk. I tell you, say they know what sign. You say no, either they why you say they will sign, but at the end of the day. But it's not, and the bad part of it, as they're not really saying, really affected us. It makes us not the Champions League today. So I pray they not made that same mistake again, because now that same mistake now we see they go now. Now that same mistake, all those pundits they see, we make them the game and say maybe give us January, February. And when they repeat that past history, we know they walk towards that past history, which doesn't make any sense. I just hope say they stand just like the way you said, say you believe say they'll sign. So let everybody be believing.
Not signing,
Exactly, like they must sign.
I don't see Arsenal.
They don't why not? They must sign. Say, get that to go in.
Baba Sato, you know, say last season,
Hello?
We don't get called. Okay, you can hold your thoughts. Hold that thought. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where they call from?
Hello, my name is Good News. I call from Lagos.
All right, you get the floor.
Yeah, for this issue of Arsenal, I just believe on say because of the we get the injury to the become a figure, no fee move ahead. I don't believe on this thing.
Okay.
The best thing fine good years to the best player. I believe even though we have one or two players on this current squad, we will go far. We will do very well. So that was it. Thank you.
All right, Oga Joka, continue your thoughts on whether Arsenal go sign or they not go sign. You say you get belief say they go sign.
They go sign because they said twice beaten.
Twice beating, once shy.
Once beaten,
Yes.
one beaten, twice shy.
That's shy.
Yes. So that one what happened last season, I know say Ateta for don't regret everything. So if this kind of thing repeat again, Omo,
you know for repeat.
You know, man, what are you telling me?
As in,
even when this guy did, even when Gabriel Jesus did, they get plans to sign. How much more when we say Gabriel Jesus no day?
3 months.
3 months.
If Arsenal can repeat what they do for January for this transfer window, what they do, so before everybody begin they start, they don't get their target. Not like the way this Mudryk do. So they feel go there collect it's just you know, just can't relax their mind. They wait for every other person. If they can make that same move the way they move this season, everybody will get joy for them.
That's why I said earlier. I believe by now, Arsenal they don't sit down, know their target, know the players they want to go for.
Yeah,
this one is not the time for them to beat around the bush. By now, they don't, not be say, make we go. We are going for this ball. We are going for this boy. We are going for this boy, and we are going for this boy. And they will stick on that and work on that. Once this transfer window hit, boom, they will go. And you get what thing that they do why they like now. They go accept personal terms with the players.
Yeah.
That's very important. And that one, they scare other clubs out because once a player don't accept personal terms with a club, that means there is verbal agreement.
Logo area. Yeah.
You understand? So that one good. So I don't see Arsenal not signing at this crucial period where we say the day first position, no, not be say the day 10, the day first position, and then their key man is down. We say they no go sign. If that money no there, they should go to the bank and borrow money. Because if they qualify for top 4, you see that money, they go cover them. You get one call away. Talk about Premiership, how much Premiership they give them. If you come on 80 million from that Premiership, come buy player, come go Champions League, come win the league. Now multiple profit now.
The position where you even there for club, they give you money.
That is it.
The position where you had, they give you money.
For Champions
so they get many dimensions where they get money.
Yeah. If they qualify for Champions League, you get money where FIFA go give them for qualifying for that Champions League. Add them with the profit where they
trophy
get
money,
from
the trophy where they carry.
They cover the expenses. So Arsenal should go for players on time. The way Ateta signed his players before the league starts, that's what we want. So if they did they like people where they confused or make I go for, go make sense. Make they just sit down. Okay, we are going for this guy, and that is final.
Yeah. All right. Special thanks to Oga Jokal and Baba Sato. Round of applause to you guys for coming on the show. And at the same time, all our community members who don't deal with us since, all our callers, we give a round of applause for making the show a successful show. So this year we call the end. We done the live for 1 hour, 3 minutes. So we need to go and drink water and rest. And remember, they come back live another kind of 6:30 to come give you the latest evening news. Until then, we say anyone that receive money to support our show, to buy data, to watch our show and follow us, we got replenish in our pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. Amen to that. So we gotta go, guys. So from me and the team,
I agree to Oga Joka.
I agree to Basato. I beg, make you recover.